Hi, my name is Brianna. Today, I'll walk you through how I use Power BI to turn raw sales data into clear, actionable insights. Think of this as taking numbers off of the spreadsheet and turning them into a story managers can use to make decisions. Okay, so the purpose of this analysis is simple. We want to understand what we're selling, when we're selling it, and where we're selling it. With Power BI, we can quickly break down data by product, year, region, and vendor. And with the calendar table, we unlock powerful time based trends that would be hidden in raw data. Okay, looking at this chart, this is showing us the units sold by product name. The trail shoes clearly outperform the running shoes. That means our customers prefer trail shoes. With this insight, it can help us guide how we focus our marketing dollars or whether we adjust sneaker promotions. It's not just a number, it's kind of a clue as to what our customers actually want. Okay, so here we have units sold by year. Um, this gives us a big picture view and tells managers if we're trending up, down, or staying kind of steady. It's about the long term strategy at this point. Do we prepare for expansion or do we need to address a slowdown, or what else kind of adjustments can we make? This chart basically helps us adjust that. In this chart, Chicagoland stands out as a top performing region. Knowing this helps us double down on what's actually working there, while also asking why other regions are lagging. Is it a lack of demand, or do they need more support? Or are the options kind of slim and far between? It makes us ask questions that might need an answer to it. In this chart, you get to see the units sold by region and the vendor. This chart adds another layer, the vendors, because without them, what else would we have, right? So you have the Mountain King that is just astronomically performing strong in Chicagoland. That tells us that the vendor relationships are just as important as products and regions. Managers can use this to strengthen their partnerships and allocate resources strategically. So you'd know whether or not you needed more staff or less staff, or if there may need to be a need for a bigger store. Lastly, we have the calendar table. This is the calendar table, which powers all the time based analysis, basically. It includes the months, years, weeks, week numbers, weekdays, and even a workday flag. So you know if someone was there Monday through Friday, or if the weekends were something that showed a better improvement. This means that we can spot seasonal sale peaks, weekday versus weekend patterns, and trends over multiple years. It's like giving our dashboard time travel powers, because you can look it up in a year from now and see what was happening on a weekend in December. This slide is all about the story behind the numbers. When we step back, the charts come together to paint a clear picture. Trail shoes are our top product. Chicagoland is our strongest region. Mountain King is our leading vendor. And the calendar table shows us exactly when our sales peaked. These aren't just data points, they're the storyline that explain how our business is performing. all of them play a key part in how everything comes together. We can't have one without the other, because if you have no product, there's no need for a region because there's nothing to sell. We need a vendor because if we don't have a vendor, what are we selling? Yes, they're all intertwined and are one big happy family as long as everyone is working together. As I close this presentation, I want to bring all of these pieces together because the value of this work isn't just in looking at the charts. It's connecting the dots and understanding what the data is really trying to tell us. When we start analyzing product performance, where we saw a clear difference in how items like trail shoes versus running shoes are selling, it gives us an insight into what our customers are choosing and what we might want to double down on promotions or marketing. Next, we looked at sales by year, which give us a timeline of growth and allowed us to see how trends can change over time. This kind of year over year perspective is powerful because it doesn't just show us where we are right now, it shows us whether we're moving in the right direction. From there, we broke it down by region, which is huge for strategic planning. Seeing how Chicagoland performed compared to other regions leaves leadership the ability to ask, should we invest our resources there or maybe replicate whatever strategy is working in that area across all of the markets? And finally, when we layered in vendor data, we could see not just where the sales were happening, but who was driving them. That's a next level view because it helps us to evaluate our partnerships and make decisions about who we should be working more closely with. On top of those charts, I also built out a full calendar table in Power BI. That may sound technical, but it's really about flexibility. By creating columns for months, years, weekdays, and even work days, we're setting up the system to let us filter and slice data into ways that answer specific business questions faster. It's just giving our decision making a calendar lens so that we can track performance by season, week, or even by day if we need to. So when you step back and look at all 9 of these slides, they tell one story. Data is only valuable when we use it. The power of Power BI is that it runs raw numbers into clear, actionable visuals. And those visuals give managers and leaders the confidence to make decisions backed by evidence and not by guessing. That's why I titled that last slide From Data to Decisions. Because at the end of the day, this project isn't just about Power BI skills or making a good report look good. It's about building a bridge between the analytics and the real world actions that keep a business moving forward. If you can consistently use insights like these to guide strategy, then we're not just looking at data, we're shaping the future with it.